So we had a bit of an accident on the mountain bike, which resulted in Ian taking a bit of a fall, then turning his ankle. Currently he's just getting it strapped so we can start the trek. So this is stage 3, night trek, walking up to Ben Nevis, not in Scotland this time. We went through the first night without any sleep and have stopped on the second night for about 4 hours of sleep. We plan to sleep so that some of the trickier navigation sections on the hills will be done in the daylight.
Side on and hold each other in only one moves at a time. Just jump, it's deep.
After the canyoning, we had to head up one of the big hills to the checkpoint. As you can see from the footage, you probably understand why we're only going at about 1 kilometre an hour. Here we are in the transition after the massive trek. We have our resident doctor with us who's busy strapping Ian's ankle, and then she's going to tend to my wounds once she's finished. The kit explosion that we now have in front of us. Oh, and here's the other team just coming in. This is Lynn, a volunteer doctor, and we're very lucky to have her come along and help out at the race. Without the community support and the selfless acts of these medics, I don't think a lot of the teams would complete the race. I would like to say a big thanks for helping us in pretty much every transition and patching us back together. So we've just done a foot orienteering stage, and I've got to take GoPro.
At the end of it, we've met our other team.
We finished the mountain bike at about 3 o'clock in the morning. We're just going to get our heads down for a few hours sleep and then start canoeing first thing in the morning just before daybreak. We're pretty lucky to have absolute wilderness supplies with a warm meal at the end of the kayak section. We're just going to huddle around the fire in the hut as well to keep warm and dry a few things. After Ian turned his ankle, he started to use walking poles for the treks and snapped a couple of them, so he ended up walking with a large staff. Here we met Team Geek on top of one of the mountains. We got chatting to Team Geek and had a bit of a food swap. We give them Cliff Energy gels and bars, and in return they give us ginseng, which they advised us would be good for our manhood.
In the GODZone race. The lads are getting ready in the morning. We just had an awesome sleep, shivering away, and we're doing a bit of sorting. We've got some food to look forward to. These luxury. These absolute wilderness meals are amazing. And then we've got our wetsuits to put on. And it's actually got a treat because it's been so cold that our wetsuits are starting to freeze and we're going to put them straight on. Interesting swapping teammates around a rapid. Day 5 at the end of the long canoe. We're just getting ready to do the short mountain bike, which is probably about 3 hours. So I'm having a bit of a pit explosion at the moment to my bike, and it's the first time it's been sunny in a while, so we're drying out all of our clothes and the tents and all like.
Then it's 5k and about, let's say it's 1200 meters, 1200 meters of ascent. So the cutting back going, and then it's about 12k over man. You're going to have to edit that out. Start again, Phil. So, right, take two. There's a bike ride. I'll skip that bit.
How long's this stage?
This is a 35k trek, and I think worst case scenario food wise 30 hours.
So we're currently in the transition just before the last trek, which we're kind of looking forward to. Transition. It's bike number 15, and it's got like little donations. So we thought we'd give them some tuna. I'm in up a big mountain, I think it's called Odin, and about scrambling on our all fours before to get up the bank. Pretty steep drop off, ridge on one side. Not really sure how high it was. Well, went up to peak about 1,500, but it must have been about 500 meter drop on the side. Currently enjoying some cheese and crackers. And the time now is currently 1:45. We'll probably have to push on through the night, otherwise we're going to be stuck on top of the mountain, and I don't think any of us want to sleep up here. Heading along a well-defined path. Just walk down through that little valley and through this valley, and then along the ridge up here, and then come up this little spur. Pretty epic.
It's around midnight and we've heard of a bad weather forecast coming in, a bit of a torrential storm. As we were cycling along the road we saw a nice garage, so I knocked on the house owner and asked if we could sleep in his garage for a little bit till the storm blew over. Initially he was like, "Who are you, what you doing?" But as soon as we mentioned GODZone, it seems that it's got quite a big press release and he was very eager to help out, which was amazing.
Yeah, well, here we are on the Ramika track. This is stage 9, and I'm being joined here by a very tame bird who wants to come and find out all about this GODZone stage. Hello mate. Gonna be a good ride, isn't it? Yeah, you think so.
Quite looking forward to finishing. Should be nice, having a shower.